My dorks, my deuces. Welcome back to Game of Thrones, a mod for Crusader Kings 3. Now, last we left off, we decided to try to start our own rebellion against the crown, and it did not go so well. As you can see, we are in debt up here in the far right corner with the gold. Our piety and our prestige also went down a lot, and we have hardly any troops left to even do anything. Now, I could go on to kidnap everyone, as I am good in that, but I failed my mission, and also the game is not getting as much attention as I had hoped it would. Although it has in other mods in the past, it is not doing so in this one. That's not to say I didn't enjoy it. That's just to say I think it best if I move on to something else. But I am going to play it to the year 400 and see what it does. However, it might just say the Iron Throne over all of this and do absolutely nothing, because sometimes that happens. I've given it a few test runs, and that seems to be the case. So hopefully it does it differently this time. If it doesn't, then I'll just make this quick little few minute video and just let you know it did not work. And we'll move on from that. So just to give you the heads up on that. But the game can go anyway because I'm going to put it in observer mode and let time pass to the year 400 AC. Now, uh, we still have relations with the Western lands underneath Tywin. His brother Jamie's doing all right. Tyrion is also doing okay, and my wife Cersei, that we took, caused a lot of peace in the land until we decided to screw things up. The king before me, that I served and defeated me, died. Stannis was executed by Tywin, but let's see, yeah, he Robert died under a mysterious circumstance, and so did his son, it seems. And he was a maniac, or possessed, excuse me, because when he decided to uh, take us prisoner for our crimes of rebelling and then execute us. We said no, and then all of a sudden everything went back to the way it was. It was like nothing bad happened. So I don't know if that was a possession thing or if he quickly died and then his brother or cousin, it seems, became the king of the throne. Odd as it is, though, Dorne is broken up, Stormlands is broken up, uh, Highgarden is broken up by Hightower. We're broken up with a small parts, but not so much as the North, which is just in shambles, it seems. The Vale is still together, and the Westerlands is making its way to broken up, but still holding on to power, along with some lands that it seems to have taken in the Highgarden area. But at that, we're going to see if our dynasty can actually reach it all the way to the year 400, or if it is crushed and made lower. But at any rate, you guys, let's begin. All right, you guys, I got it mostly centered, and so I'm going to put it at the speed of 5, and we'll speed up how it goes to the year 400. Our character may be long gone that we started out with, but we'll see how far we can get with our house. And that's the main goal, is to see if your house can actually continue, really. But without further ado, let us begin in 3, 2, 1. Alright. And there you have it. It did in fact do mostly what I thought it would do, although the north up here kept on, beyond the wall, kept on changing, and the wall kept changing. Nothing over here really changed, honestly. There for a while, it seemed like Highgarden was its own independent state, but let's see, King Andri is the king, so we actually became king. Okay, here we go. So Hightower is actually head of the Riverlands, or not Hightower, excuse me. The Frey are actually head of the Riverlands after 100 years. That's interesting. Dorne is over here for some odd reason. The Western Lands Farman? I have no idea who that is. What happened to Lord Lannister? Interesting. They're still ahead of that, but they're no longer head of all of that. That's interesting. I see Greyjoys are still the Iron Isles. What about the north? Still Stark. Wow. Okay. Okay. And then, who are these people? Okay. So everyone here is gory except for them. Okay. Interesting. So they never really came over the wall, it seems. Stormlands became Martins. Interesting. Dorne went back to Nimros Martell. Hightower is actually head of Highgarden now instead. Shell. Interesting. That's interesting. The Vale is still the Aaron. Yep. But that's interesting. But then we became king of all of the land with our family. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So let's go back to our dynasty. Look at the tree. Because, holy cow, we have a lot of people. A lot of people. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. Went to several different kings afterwards. Okay. I'll let you guys see all this as I go through. Because it seems like everyone here is relatively old. Jaime actually has a line. People still alive. Okay. Let's see. Interesting. So they are a different family that we are not in charge of. House Upstream. Interesting. Okay, okay. So King Andri is the successor. What is that? My great-grandson? My great-great-grandson? Brian. Interesting. The handsome. The worthy. The Silver Tongue was this king. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting indeed. Huh. And then we were king of the free city of Tyrosh? That's weird. I wonder if that's a glitch or something. Oh, we married again? Cersei really got old there. Oh, there's Cersei. How did she die? Drank herself to death. Jeez, how did we die? Old age. Wow. And we had 3 wives after. Heart failure. Heart failure again. I wonder if we killed our wives. Jeez. Okay. Well, there you have it, you guys. We actually became king over the Iron Throne. Appreciate y'all watching. And be sure to leave a like if you like the video. Even though it's not that popular, but hey. Either way, comment, let me know what you think of the video, what I can do better. Subscribe if you've done so you want to come back for more all things nerdy, such as Game of Thrones and Crusader Kings. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family who like the same things as you do. And I'll see you in the next episode of whatever game that might be. Bye-bye.